Hello, everybody.
Hi,
We're
everyone.
we're messing with our parts here, trying to
Yep.
figure out how our parts all go together and
We're
whatnot.
trying to get everything oriented.
Yep. So Jennifer's here and Catherine's here, Judy, Sherry, Sue's here, Linda's here. So here's what we've kind of got figured out so far for today. Like here's my back panel, right?
Here's
Here's
my
my
back
back
panel.
panel. Yours is upside down.
Right, because we're going to work across it this way, correct?
Yeah, but we gotta sew it together first.
Right.
So I did mine right side up anyhow. So
Okay.
then here's this panel, my front panel, and here's my other front
With
panel.
the little tabby.
And we got these little tabs. So all we are going to do first is we're going to sew our little tabs together.
Well, it says with right side facing and larger hook, work into remaining loops of foundation.
You got to go back.
Of left front.
But you got to go back. Go back to the first paragraph.
Work in one piece down from lower edge of back and front. Sew short seams, 2 rows.
Yep. Got to sew the short
side.
side.
So we just sew the tabbies on.
Yeah, we're just sewing these tabs together.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do that. I got needle.
Yeah.
So we're just, it is just side. 2 stitches.
Yeah, it's 2 rows.
Or, yeah, 2 rows.
It's literally just those 2 little rows. We're going to sew them together.
Okay. Well, let's
Hi,
do that.
Brenda and Emma.
And we're going to do that for both
sides. So then this whole thing's going to be hooked together.
Right. And so make sure when you're doing this that you have your, well, you will, because your tabs will be lining up. I was going to say, make sure you don't do the same side together. And if you have a right side and a wrong side, make sure that you have the right side and wrong side of each panel the way you want it. Because like on mine, this is my back panel. And on this side, there's this little flub here where 2 pieces of it came that way in the yarn skein.
Oh, okay.
2 pieces were tied together.
Yeah, one of my sides.
I want that to be the wrong side.
One of my sides had where I could see where I had crocheted over the yarn.
Oh,
and I could see it. So
I'm going to use my yarn tail to sew these together because I've got a tail right there.
You know what? We do, don't we?
Yeah, I got a tail right there. So I'm just going to, and I left it rather long.
Mine's not super long. Well, I guess, let me see if it's long enough.
I left mine rather long, so I'm going to use that.
Mine's not super long. We'll see.
And what are you going to do? Are you just going to mattress stitch it? Or, I mean, it's only 2.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not there yet, Angie. I don't know. So, I don't know.
I'm just mattress stitching it.
What's a mattress stitch?
Mattress stitch is you go in to the top of one stitch on one side, and then you go into the top of the stitch on the other side.
I have some weird little piece of something here.
All right, so I've got my first one.
Like a blanket stitch?
I don't know if it's called a blanket stitch. I just know it as a mattress stitch. Hi, Rhonda. How are you? And Dawn and Emma. Hello. And Brenda.
Did you flip yours inside out when you did it?
I'm working with the, no.
We should probably do that, huh?
Yeah, probably. I'm hiding my tail now. And I'm putting it back and forth. And I'm going back and forth 4 times just because this is, you know what I mean?
It's just this little tiny little thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But we're going to further reinforce it once we crochet across it. Because we're going to crochet across there.
Yes.
So it'll be further reinforced by that. So yes. I've done that side, which will be my left side. So let me go ahead and slide this on over and do my other side now. So, yes, Jennifer. So we're sewing just the tabby things together. So it's just a couple of stitches.
Yep.
And I was able to use my yarn tail on that first side, but my tail, of course, doesn't work out on the other one.
It's going to be too short?
No, it's just that it ended on the opposite side.
Why can't you still use it?
Because it's on the opposite side. It's not there.
Well, I want you to go through. I'm still on the first one. I'm still messing with my first one.
What did I do? I thought I cut a little piece of yarn to use. Apparently I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. It's right.
I'm just trying to run this through. My thread is too small. My yarn. Look, I can't do it. I can't do it.
It really is. This yarn is more like thread, to be honest with you.
I just wanted to run it back through, but I can't. Maybe I can do it backwards. I'm going to do it backwards.
Sure, why not?
Putting my needle in backwards. No, it's not working. Yeah. It will work. I'll make this work. You watch.
A mattress stitch ends up being like a shoelace where you can pull it from both ends and tighten it up.
I don't. Well, that's not going to work, Mindy. You can't do that. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna keep fussing with this. I'm done. I'll just leave it like that.
Perfect. So I got both.
Well,
Got
I
those
don't.
together.
I do not. I don't have a tab. I don't have any.
I'm gonna do one more stitch there.
I don't have any thread down here at all. Yarn. I have no yarn on this end at all.
Yeah, right, exactly, because your row ended on the other side.
Yeah, we have no yarn.
Yeah. Have you any yarn? Didn't we go to a yarn store called Have You Any Wool?
We did.
And this is going to be on the underside of our armpits anyways, right? So we're not really going to see this.
It is. You're right.
Join
No.
too much. So I'm not too worried about it looking beautiful, but you don't want it to be too bulky either. You know, you don't want to sew in your ends so much that you have a lot of bulk there. Is Tammy here today? Oh, hi, Jody. Jody is here. And Mary Lou's here. I know Jody's just popping in to say hi because Jody is going to get her little piggies pampered.
To get what?
Her piggies pampered.
Piggy what?
She's going to get a pedicure.
Piggy.
She's going to get her piggies pampered.
Stampered?
Pampered.
Pampered. I'm like, what? Is she getting her piggies stamped? What's she doing?
Piggies pampered. But what did I do? I had this.
I got it. Okay.
I had this flipped. I have to redo this. I had it twisted. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh dang it all, Ange. Okay. How could I not notice that was twisted?
I don't know.
And I've got the ends all woven in and everything. This is going to be a mess to figure out.
There. I'm sewn together here.
All right, you're sewn together. So now
I'm sewn together. Get rid of.
And I've got to redo my little sew job here.
That was a lot of sewing, wasn't
it? Yeah, right?
We're done sewing for the day. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my sleeve because we don't need our sleeves. I'm just going to. I just kind of wanted to put it all together. You know what I mean?
Right.
See what it all looked like when it's all together now. All together now. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to leave that and probably sew that in as we go. Crochet it in. Now, the weird part is when you...
I'm having a real hard time here getting this on.
Weird part is when you add the sleeve, because the sleeve has tabs as well.
Yes.
See, here's my tab, but then the sleeve comes down and it has a tab, and I think the tab is going to sew in. Hang on, let me see. I just tossed the sleeve away.
You tossed it? You pitched it off across the room?
So I think this comes down here, and it's going to attach. Yeah, it's going to attach to. Can you see what I'm doing at all? Except this tab is really long.
It is a longer tab, yeah.
So where's the tab all going to go?
I don't know. So I'm going to leave a real long tail here so I can crochet it in.
And there's 2 of them. So one's on one side and one's on the top, one's on the bottom. But I thought they were going to, I don't know how this goes together.
Well, my tail that's the problem, is my tails keep curling as I'm trying to sew them.
I think I don't know what we do. We just come around the corner. I don't know.
And then my needle came unthreaded. I'm
Undid.
just having a hell of a time here.
You are sewing 4 little rows together.
I know, 4 little rows I can't even sew together.
Yep, just the little tabbies.
I should have lots of practice sewing things together. That Color Lab Cal, I've got a lot of joins in that.
Nice.
There's tons of sewing. But it's doing the join as you go method for the squares, which is really nice.
I'll be right back.
Okay,
It'll take me 1 second. Hang on.
Okay.
Hello.
So is anybody excited about? We're gonna switch gears. Is anybody excited about new releases this week? I am not, and I'm glad, because I had quite the journey to the bank the other day. I was telling Mindy about it. I used to have a credit union and a bank, and I had my pension going to one and my Social Security went to the other. Well, it was a pain in the butt having multiple banks. So I closed my credit union account and switched to just my bank, which is closer to my house and just more convenient. Well, I didn't know that Social Security takes so long to switch the payments. So when I got paid from Social Security, they hadn't switched it yet, and my payment my check tried to go to my closed account at the credit union. So I did not get paid this month. So I will not be buying anything.
Well, I will be getting my first Social Security check next week, Angie.
Nice. Congratulations.
Right? Is what a sleeve, Mary Lou?
No, these are the shoulders.
I had a sleeve here for a minute, but hi, Deborah. Oh, you're doing a mosaic crochet? Nice.
I really need to learn how to do the mosaic crochet. I really want to learn how to do that.
Yeah, we were just doing the armpit. You're right.
Yep. Just the pit.
And then the sleeve attaches in here, in this area here. But I don't know how the tabs go together on that one, but anyhow.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
We will. Yes, we will. Okay, so now we're with the right side facing. So that is this.
Right side facing.
But we got to turn it around now.
Yep.
Now we really have to turn it around. But now we're going to be over here on our new left. Our right is now our left.
Correct.
Our right is now our left.
Correct, not right.
And so we're going to work into these chains, these foundation chains down here at the bottom.
Chains.
And we're going to work 36 across the lower edge.
Of the left front.
Just the front. So that is single crochets.
But then we're going to continue on and single crochet across the back panel and then continue. So basically we're just going to do one row of single crochet that's going to kind of further join what we just joined with the tabs.
Well, yeah. So we got to do 36 of these puppies across the bottom.
If you counted right. Well, 36 if it's depending on what size you have.
Right.
All right, so let's do that. So are you going to be buying anything this weekend, Mindy?
No.
No, me neither. I didn't see anything I was even interested in. At Dreamer Designs or Diamond Art Club, which is uncommon. Usually one or the other has something that I want.
I didn't look at Dreamer's Designs today.
I didn't look at them today either, so I guess I shouldn't say that. There might have been something today. I looked last night and I didn't see anything. And working into the back, the unworked chain is a little bit different than working into the front of the chain because you are taking up 2 loops, correct? Right?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
And not all the time. You're just taking up what's there.
Yep.
Oh, so I probably should be counting, huh?
Probably.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Boy, I keep catching this yarn is splitting on me. You're actually supposed to have 49, Mindy, not 36.
I know.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to, while you were, before you stopped counting, I just wanted to, no, Sue.
I'm crocheting along and I'm like, no, that is not going to be right. I have more stitches left than that. And I glanced up and I'm like, no, I'm supposed to be at 49.
Sue, I'm okay without that one. Okay, Kieran, we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Karen. I needed to hear that today.
Oh, because we're going up the side of the row, right?
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay, so does this go to just the join?
Let me see.
I don't have enough. Probably should have done one here.
Yeah, just to the join is what I would understand.
I don't like mine. I don't like mine at all. Sorry.
Just to the join is how I understand it, but now I need to recount because I lost count to look at the
Well, I'm starting over, so I think I missed like. Should there be one? There should be one there. Okay, I gotta focus here. Sorry, people, gotta focus.
All right, I'm too short, so I need to.
I was too.
Yeah, I need to space mine out a little bit. I need to go back and space a couple out. That's the danger of when you're working into the side of a row is, Oh my gosh, it's snowing so beautifully right now. There are big, huge flakes that are just flying around. Okay, how far back am I going to go?
What do you mean the side of a row? What are you talking about?
We're working into the side of the row right now.
No, we're not.
Why aren't we?
We're working at the bottom of a row.
Then I sewed mine on wrong. What?
Yeah, you look kind of goofy. Flip it back over to your... I think yours is wrong.
How should it be?
Flip it onto your
It should
body.
have been like this.
Flip it onto your body. Flip it back over onto your body.
Onto my body. Uh-huh.
No, put your piece down. Lay it down.
Uh-huh.
Now, okay, there's your back panel.
This is my back
Okay,
panel.
now flip that back over onto your back panel. Flip it to your left.
Like this?
No. Leave your back panel there. Flip your front panel over.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now move it back over where it should be to your right so it lines up with your sleeve. So you're correct, but where are you sewing on? Where are you doing your chains?
I was doing my chains along here.
No, ma'am. You got to do your chains along the bottom.
Oh, that's right. I was doing my chains along here.
Yeah, but why are your rows going the other way?
Did I sew it on backwards?
You might have.
Gosh darn it.
Because my rows go straight across, left to right.
Yeah, mine are supposed to.
Yours isn't right.
Yeah, mine is wrong. Oh my goodness. What the heck am I doing? I oriented it incorrectly.
Yes, you did.
And now I gotta try to figure this out. We'll just move on without me.
That's why I was like, what do you mean the side of a row? You should be at the bottom of the row.
Yep, and I don't know. And I even said, I even said out loud, working into the bottom chain, and I continued to do it wrong. Like sometimes, you guys.
Yep.
I guess last week was my week to screw up too, and I guess this week is going to be my week again. We're not starting off on the right foot. I got that to say. Oh, goodness. This is going to be a mess because I sewed these ends in so nicely. I'm going to have a really hard time taking this apart. And I do have to take it apart, right? Right, because I should be I should be working along here. Yeah. Let's see, did I do the same thing on the other side? Because I could just switch it. I did it right on the other side. Gosh darn it. Are you having a bad day too, Sue? I'm sorry. Today Friday the 13th or something?
Oh.
Did Sue tell you about her bad day, maybe? Uh-oh. I figured when you started laughing like that, you must know. Well, I put out my video yesterday thanking Sue and Berta for their awesome birthday gift. 47. I still can't believe it.
48.
I've been a diamond painting mad woman lately. I had to force myself to do my homework here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got my 49.
Okay, good. You can go ahead and keep moving on.
I am going to move ahead. I have to figure out how many I should get now for this row. So my back panel, continue my back panel, I should get 99. I got to count to 99.
Oh my goodness, we're going to be here a while.
Ah, 99.
We should have done this part as homework.
Should I talk to people real quick?
Yeah, we should talk to people real quick and then start the counting.
Yeah. Okay, so Deborah was talking about mosaic crochet, which we think would be cool.
I think it looks really cool, but it looks difficult.
Yes, Jody, don't close your account until your transfers are done. Yeah.
Well, I thought they were. I didn't know it was going to take so long.
What's really easy, Jennifer? Cover minders in case you have to pay so much for the painting. What?
I don't know what she meant by
The tabby cat is pretty. Oh, cheap with the cover minders. Oh, okay. And the magnets don't stay on. Oh. Confetti. Yep. No, I don't want to see any more snow, Judy. I've had enough. I'm sure we will.
Did you get a lot of snow?
We have no snow.
Oh, is it snowing there now?
No, ma'am.
Oh, it's snowing to beat all heck here.
No snow.
It looks beautiful.
Sue's having a bad day. We got that. We feel bad for us having a hard time.
Oh, and I forgot I used my tail to sew that one. So now I just cut that. Now my tail is, oh my goodness.
Oh, Angie.
What is wrong with me? Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Oh, is that what you're talking about, Jennifer? That mosaic is easy? Okay, I got to count to 99. I talked to everybody, all right? So I'm off to 99 land, all right? 99 bottles appear on the wall.
Appear on the wall.
Yeah, that's funny. We just did the same thing.
So did everybody get something yesterday from Craftably for the big sale? I hope so. I wasn't able to because of my stupid not getting paid. That really put a dent in my crafting budget for the month. But hopefully there'll be something left once I get through with that, because I definitely want to support them. They are such awesome people, and it's such a great company. So I got to tell you guys a story. So
before you go on, hang on just a second. We're talking about Craftably. Okay. Tomorrow night, you guys, Craftably and some Craftably affiliates and my friends are all going to come on my live, and we're going to talk, and we're going to learn about how things are going, and we're going to celebrate my 4-year YouTube anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
So everybody show up, all right? That'd be great.
Yeah.
All right, now Angie can talk.
Next month is my 2-year YouTube anniversary. In March. Can you believe it's been 2 years already?
It goes fast, doesn't it?
It goes so fast. I can't believe it that it's been 2 years. Okay. So my story is my daughter, Maddie. I've always got a Maddie story. That Maddie girl, I tell you, she keeps me busy. She keeps me in stitches. She decided a couple of weeks ago that she was done diamond painting, that she's not going to diamond paint anymore. And so I said, okay, I will buy your stash, because, you know, I wanted her stash. And she does have a couple of like sought after diamond paintings, and I didn't want her to get rid of them. I didn't want to see those go. So I told her I would, but she wanted the money because she wanted to put the money towards the wedding and stuff. So I said, well, I'll buy your stash. And my intention was I would just hold on to everything for her in case she changed her mind. So I talked to her. I talked to Maddie about every night on the phone. I talked to her 2 nights ago, and I said, oh, hi, what are you doing? She said, well, I'm in my bedroom because Austin has friends over and they're talking about band stuff, you know, because Austin's in a band. And I didn't, you know, want to be out there with them. So I just came in my bedroom and I'm diamond painting. I said, you're diamond painting? You told me you were done diamond painting. So she's like, no, I'm back at it, and I just bought 4 new kits. So she ordered 2 from Dreamers Designs and 2 from Diamond Art Club. It's so funny because she's like, you know, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going to start diamond painting again. I could have just bought 1 new kit, but no, I had to buy 4. I'm like, yep, you are your mother's daughter. She's a hoot. She is just like me. Now I did it again. What is wrong with me? Why am I putting this wrong? What am I doing? My tab is on the wrong. What did I do wrong? Mindy, I'm so confused.
Just a second, I'll look. I'll get to 50 and then I can. Don't let me forget, everybody, I'm at 50. 50 of my 99.
50 is the magic number.
Yeah, Mary Lou, she got it twisted, right? Wait, what, Emma? There's a new chop. What, Emma?
What?
What are you talking about, Emma?
What?
Emma, what are you talking about? Where?
Okay, so here is my panel. Here are my rows going the right way, and I need it to attach like this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So why am I having a hard time with that? You know what I'm going to do?
I don't know.
I'm just going to start single crocheting across, and then I'm going to join it with my single crochet. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, it's at freaking Diamond Art Club, of course.
The new Chuck is?
Yeah.
When did they put that out?
They just posted it, apparently.
Are you serious?
No, yeah, uh-huh.
Who sneak peeked it?
The warmth of small, I have no idea. I have not seen it in our Discord group. I don't know. It's an 87 by 65, the warmth of small town living. Here it is, guys. Here it is. There it is.
Is it beautiful?
Here
Yes, it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I love it. Of course.
Are you kidding me? I don't even know who has the sneak peek of it. Not I. I'll just say that. Not I. I have seen nobody post about it in our group that they have it.
Maybe they didn't do a sneak peek of it?
No, with that, no. that would almost be worse than them giving it to somebody that's not me.
Yeah.
To not do it at all and not even
Right.
give it. Really? Okay.
Right.
Never mind. I'll shut up now.
I know I was about to say something kind of mean, but
I'll shut up. Yep.
I probably shouldn't. Now I lost count. Gosh darn it. 1. So, yeah, of course they put a Chuck out. They're capitalizing on the fact that Chuck-A-Long is next month. And I know you can't say anything, but I can say it. All right, how many stitches am I supposed to have now? Now that I have this going the right way, goodness, that only took 3 tries, right? What kind of a silly head am I. So I've got to do 90 stitches across the bottom here. So I got 1, and then I'll sew that the rest of the way together. I just was having too much of a problem with that twisting, so I'm doing it a foolish way.
I'm making this work to be 99.
Okay. It didn't work?
It was close. So it was
Oh,
close.
okay.
So I made it work. Right? Made it work. Okay.
Are we going to get into the pretty part today?
I think so.
Oh, good.
It's only 2:30.
Oh, good.
I mean, we're going to be good, right?
Yeah.
All right. So then we got to come back across the front. And I'm assuming it's 49 again. Yes. Okay. I'm going to keep going.
All right. I'm in my back now. Nate's home. He isn't in the house yet, though, so don't everybody say hi yet. Now I've lost count. Oh, he's waving at me through the kitchen window. Hi, Nate.
Hi, Joe.
Tell Mindy hi.
Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Nate. You're in a good mood.
He is in a good mood today. You must have had a good day. He went right to the bathroom. He doesn't like to pee at school. So every day he comes home, that's his first stop. Did I ever tell the story of why Nate calls me Joe? I don't know if anybody noticed that Nate said, hi, Joe. He's talking to me.
Oh.
Nate calls me Joe. He never calls me Mom. He always calls me Joe. And there's a story there.
There is? I don't remember there being a story there.
Well, the story is why you started calling me Joe in the first place.
I don't remember that either.
Oh, you don't? You don't know why you even call me Joe?
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama, yeah. So, Jeff used to always say, let's go get Joe Mama. So, Joe Mama just got shortened to Joe. So, for years, Nate has called me Joe.
What, are you against it?
I'm not, but people might think it's weird that you don't call me Mom. And they might think my first name is Joe, like Joanne or something like that, you know. It'd be like you calling me Angie.
Do you want me to call you Angie instead?
I would prefer that you didn't. But I have lots of names for Nate.
Can I call you Ange?
No, you can't call me Ange.
Why not?
Because nobody calls me that.
I'll call you Ange. Ange?
Sometimes you call me Craftnado.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is funny.
Your failed career.
My failed career. Oh, Nate said I have a failed career, you guys. I don't feel like I'm a failure. I enjoy my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm a big success because I have lots of friends. That's my measure of success.
Woo, I made it.
Good job, Mindy. I'm still on the back panel, but I'm catching up. I'm almost
Proceed to lace pattern. Oh my God.
done. All right, but now you're going to have to wait for me to proceed
I know.
with the lace pattern. Don't start that without me. I'm being fast, I promise.
I know, you'll be fine. So now we got to flip this puppy around and turn the other way.
Oh, we do. Do we?
Oh.
We don't tie off though, right? We
No,
don't have it
no,
off.
no, no.
Okay, so we're just gonna turn, right?
Yeah, we got to turn. So we got to It's a little unwieldy to flip
That's exactly the word I was thinking of.
this
Unwieldy.
whole thing around and make sure you got your, you know what I mean? There.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I know exactly what you mean. So let's read about the lace pattern. What does the lace pattern entail?
Okay, so we're going to be on our wrong side. Yes.
Yep, we should be on our wrong
We
side.
should be on our wrong side. Going right to left. Make sure it's on the right. Okay, we're on our wrong side. We're going to chain 4. So that's a chain 3 and a chain, or a double crochet
and
a chain 1.
Uh-huh.
Then we're going to skip the first stitch because we did a double crochet.
Right.
1 single in the next single crochet. Chain 3, skip. 1 single in the next, chain 3, 1 single in the next, chain 3. Wait, and then the next you do a 1. Wait, oh no, that's wrong. Okay, so we do the double to start with. Then we're going to skip a single crochet and do a single crochet in the next. Then we chain 3. This is where our repeat starts. Chain 3, skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch you do a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet.
Oh, so we're just creating like little loops.
We're going to make like a little V thing, sort of. Well,
right.
Then we're going to chain 3, skip a stitch, and then do a single crochet. So you're going to make a V, a single, a V, a single, a V, a single.
Okay.
That makes sense?
That makes total sense.
All right. Okay.
And I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm really sorry for holding everybody
And
up.
Dreamer's Designs has some pretty lilies. I love lilies.
Ooh, I love lilies.
They
too.
had some.
What color are they?
She's had pink.
Oh, see, I'm not a big pink person.
Oh, I love pink.
Probably for Valentine's Day they got the pink.
I wasn't gonna buy anything this week. I wasn't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get that.
Now I am.
Now you are.
I spent my money at Craftable yesterday, so.
Well, you're gonna have to come up with some more money.
Right.
You're
Oh jeez. Oh Pete.
gonna have to do something, Mindy. Maybe you should get a fans only account.
A what?
Fans only.
What is that?
People can pay to watch you like clean the house or
they're beautiful lilies though. They are Nellie Mosers. Look.
What's a Nellie Moser?
This type of lily.
Okay.
This lily right here is a Nellie Moser.
Oh, those are really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Those are gorgeous.
Sue doesn't have a YouTube channel, Julie. Why do you ask? She doesn't. All right.
Okay, I'm done. I'm ready.
Oh, beautiful. Now flip your. Oh, I'm pulling my stitch out. Crap.
Okay, flip it around.
No, I didn't
Put it down. Flip it around.
Okay.
Make sure I don't have it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Right. Don't twist your pumpkins in a bunch here.
Okay, so we're gonna chain 4,
2, 3, and 4, and skip that first stitch.
Correct. The one right underneath.
First stitch is we're gonna skip the next stitch.
Skip the first stitch and single crochet in the next stitch, and then chain.
So we're actually skipping one, not just the one that are chained.
Oh, you're right. Right? Okay, good call. Good catch.
Is that correct? Because this counts as a double crochet.
I believe so. So that counts as a double crochet.
And a chain 1, so we skip that next one.
We're skipping that one, so then we're also going to skip this one per the instructions.
Right.
So our first
and we do a single crochet there.
Is a single. Yep. And then we're going to chain 3.
And we skip again. Skip a stitch.
Yep.
And we're going to do
a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in that stitch.
Yes. Single, chain 3, and a single back in the same spot.
And then we're going
Chain 3,
to chain 3,
skip
skip
1,
the next stitch,
and do a single. Chain 3, skip 1, and do a single, chain 3, single. Correct?
well, I was just listening to you. I don't know.
Well, well,
All right, let me read it.
so skip the next, do the single, chain 3,
But then
single
you get to a
in
point.
the same stitch, chain 3, skip the next single, do a single in the next stitch. Then we go back, chain 3, skip a stitch, do
But
a,
then it says skip the next 2.
where does it say 2?
It
That's
says-
after the repeat.
right, but it
Wait,
repeat from to last 6 single crochet.
I don't-
Let me read. I think you got it. That
hang on.
repeat doesn't start until the first set. You got to skip 2 and then to start the repeat. So you're going to do the chain 3, skip a stitch, single crochet. Wait, you're going to do the skip the first stitch, single crochet. I'm going to start over because I don't think we did it right.
Well, we haven't gone that far. So we chained 3 or chained 4, skipped a stitch, did a single.
Yep.
Chained 3,
Mm-hmm.
skipped a stitch, made our little V with our 1 single crochet, 3 chain, 1 single crochet.
Okay.
Then we chain 3, skip a stitch, do a single in the next one. Chain 3, skip 2. So there
Right.
we skip 2.
Yes. Chain 3, skip 2, 1 single in the next. Then it says,
Hang on. Skip 2. Skip 2, do a single.
then you start the repeat.
Why do we have to do some are 2 and some are 1?
Just that one time it wants you to do the skip 2.
Oh, hang on. Does it?
Yes.
Okay, so after we skip the 2,
Then you do
then
the
we
same
repeat from,
from the asterisk to the double asterisk.
no, look. What?
It says repeat. It says skip repeat from
The
the
asterisk
to the last
to the
stitch.
last 6 stitches. What does that mean?
Repeat from one to one once.
Repeat from the asterisk to the last 6 single crochets.
Okay, here's what it means. You're gonna do ignore that double asterisk for almost all of the row. Okay, you're gonna go from the single asterisk down to right where it says repeat from asterisk. Okay, so we are gonna incorporate that skip 2 into the program.
Yeah, so one time we got to skip 1 and one time we got to skip 2.
Right. And we're going to do that until we get to the last 6 stitches. And then in the last 6 stitches, we're just going to do from the single to the double asterisk. I hate how this pattern's written, by the way.
I know, right?
I have to put that out there. I haven't liked it from the beginning. I really dislike how this pattern's written.
Mm-hmm. So you gotta, each time you gotta remember if you've skipped 1 or you've skipped 2.
Yes. Uh-huh. So this is not going to be a leisurely walk in the park.
So now we gotta go 1, 2, 3, skip 1.
So now we do, chain 3, skip 1.
And do our single, chain 3, and single back in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
Chain 3,
Mm-hmm.
skip 2. Am I right?
Skip 1.
We skip 1 twice.
Yes.
skip
single.
one, do a thing, chain 3, skip one, do a thing. Oh my god.
Nope. We chain 3, skip a stitch, do a thing. Chain 3, skip a stitch, single crochet. Chain 3, skip 2, single crochet.
But I'm not supposed to have 2 singles in a row here.
Yes, you are. Well, after each, I mean, there's a skipped stitch in between.
No, there's 2 singles in a row?
Yeah.
So what the hell are we doing next?
We're going to do chain 3, skip a stitch.
2 singles with 2 in between. Then we just skipped one and we did our V. Right? Now we're doing chain. I'm so lost. Oh my God.
Okay, just hit the reset button for a second. Okay, well, chain 3, skip a stitch, do a thing. Chain 3, skip a stitch, do a single. Chain 3, skip 2, do a single. Yes, you were right. You don't do 2 singles in a row.
Right.
Yes.
Do you have 2
correct.
singles in a row?
Correct. You were correct. So it's chain 3, skip a stitch, do a thing. Chain 3, skip a stitch, do a single. Chain 3, skip 2, do a single. All the way across.
Okay. Hang on a second here.
This pattern is written really confusing.
Hang on. Okay. Do me a favor. It's chain 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I'm starting over here. Chain 3.
Skip a stitch.
Skip a stitch. Do a chain 3. No, do a single. Hang on.
Yep.
Skip a stitch. Do a single. Chain 3.
Skip a stitch.
Single, all in the same thing.
Yep. And
Skip
then
one stitch.
Chain 3, skip 1, chain 3, skip 2.
Hang on. Chain 3. Oh, Lord. Skip 1. Do a single. Chain. How many this time? Oh, God, Angie, I can't get this. It's too confusing.
It is really confusing. Do a thing, and then chain 3, skip 1.
I was trying to make it into a diagram, and I can't do diagrams. Okay.
I'm going to write mine down the way I would understand it. Hold on. Let me grab a pen and a paper.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Because the way it's written is confusing to me.
Me too. Gotta make this easier.
Okay.
Chain 4.
So chain 3, skip 1, single. Chain 3, skip 1, V. I'm just going to put V because I'll know what that means.
Chain 4. Skip 1.
Okay. I think I've got mine written the way.
Skip 1. Do a V. Chain 3. Skip 1. Do a single. Chain 3. Skip 2.
Is that helpful, Jennifer? Does that make more sense? To me, that makes more sense written like that.
Hang on. What did you write?
Right here.
I can't see it.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
camera. Okay, you got
can't-
chain 4,
Well, I didn't start from the beginning. I just did the repeat.
skip, okay, chain 3, skip 1, do your V. Chain 3, skip 1, do a single. Chain 3, skip 2, do a single. There's 2 singles in a row.
Yes.
I had it right. Okay, and then that's what you repeat all the way
And then you repeat. Yep.
until you get to the very end.
Until you get to the last 6
I
stitches.
did. There was 2 singles. I had it right the first time. Thank you. Okay, so now where am I? Why is this so confusing?
It is. I think we'll get it.
So after the first V, we skipped 1, we did a single, chain 3. Now we skip 2, do a single. Chain 3, skip 1, and do our V. Anybody else with us? No,
I know. Anybody got this?
1, 2, 3, skip 1, do a single. 1, 2, 3, skip 2, do a single. Is this correct, people?
I think it is.
So we have big loopy V here. Space, single, bigger space, single, space, V. Space, single, bigger space, single. Oh, Lord. Why is this so complicated? Emma's like, yeah. Yes, I think that's right.
Okay, so I did my V. Chain 3 single. Skip 2 single. Chain 2 single. Chain 3 skip 1 V. Beauduc's on high alert. The mailman must be coming. So let's talk about looking. So this is just the first row of this repeat. So how many? I'm gonna just look and see how many row repeat this is. So it's a 3 row. Looks like it's a 3 row repeat on the body. So I doubt that we're going to get through all 3 rows today.
Right.
I don't know what we want to do for homework then.
Just, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll think about that in a minute. V, skip 1 single. Sometimes
you have to concentrate.
I know you do have to kind of concentrate. A lot of time, sometimes your brain just isn't in the right frame of mind to deal with this kind of thing. And if you're having a bad day, or if your mind is on something else, it's really easy to get sidetracked.
My mind's on a million other things.
Yeah, I know it is.
But I'm getting it.
I'm lost again because I started talking.
Right? I know. I feel like I cannot talk with this one.
Chain 3, skip 1. 1, 2, 3, skip 2, go. Okay.
My only question is, why is it skip 1 for the single and then skip 2 for the single?
I think we'll find out. I think we'll find out in the next row. I suspect we're going to be putting something into those. You know what I mean?
I hope so.
Turns out, it'll turn out it didn't matter.
Right? I mean, unless it's just the stitch count to come out right. I don't know.
And it very well may be.
You with us, Jennifer? I got the front panel done. Oh my God. Oh, it is a 2-row repeat. This is just a setup. Have you done this, Linda?
Oh, this is just the setup row. Yep. Linda's our little crochet angel.
I know, right? You've done this?
She does it ahead of us so she can
Right?
correct us when we get something wrong, which is much appreciated.
Are we getting it, Linda? Are we getting it? Are we doing it right?
Yeah, we got to count on Linda to keep us in check.
Right?
A lot of chaining going on this
Yeah, no kidding.
Yep. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's here. How you doing?
Got a half an hour to get through the foundation row here, the setup row.
I know. We need to get to that next row so we can have some homework this week. Otherwise, we'll be Yeah, Jennifer, it was a lot easier that way to connect it that way. And then you don't have all that yarn. I mean, you can, yeah. So what am I doing now? I lost my spot. I think I'm doing a V. Yep, I'm at the V.
God.
It's a complicated repeat.
No kidding.
Usually in a repeat, you only got to remember like a few stitches, you know?
Yeah, not a whole pattern going here.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that is clearly wrong, Mindy. You have 4 single crochets in a row.
Uh-oh.
This last one clearly should have been my V. Oh, God. I'm glad I caught it now.
Right? Instead of getting, I'm glad you're checking. I'm being stupid and I'll probably regret it. Famous last words of Angie. I'm just going to go with it.
I'm checking.
I'm just going to go with it. Lisa's feeling better. Good. Able to drive again. Going to PT. Oh, you had a cracked bone in your neck. Oh my goodness. Pinching a nerve. That sounds miserable. I'm still dealing with the nerve pain from my shingles. Finally, the rash is starting to, do its thing and it's starting to heal. With the exception of I had some blisters right in the crease where my leg connects to my torso. So when I'm sitting and my leg is bent, it doesn't get any air. You know what I mean?
So you feel you need to just sit there spread eagle?
Well, that's the problem. Is that's exactly what I need to do, but I don't want to.
Just sit around spread eagle. And...
I know.
Oh boy.
I can't do that.
No, why not?
Because I have ADD.
What? What's that got to do with being spread eagle?
I can't do anything if I'm laying there with my legs spread open.
Well, you could sit with your legs spread wide.
No, I can't, because if I'm upright, it's stuck. It's where your leg meets your torso, right in that fold. So basically, I have to lay flat for it to get any air.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if anybody heard that. My phone is beeping. Okay, so I did that, and then I did that, then I did that, then I did that. So now I need to do that. I'm not saying out loud what I need to do because I don't want to mess you up.
I'm telling you.
So what did you get from Craftably yesterday?
Hang on just a minute. I did it again. I keep forgetting to do my V. What the hell am I doing? Oh, God.
I keep trying to do my V too soon.
I keep forgetting to do mine at all. I'll do my singles and then I forget to do a V. You're forgetting your single and I'm doing too many singles. I feel I need to check this every like 2 seconds.
I know.
All right. From Craftably, I got mystery.
Oh, that's right. Yep, you did tell me
Furry
that.
friends. Okay. I'm ready for a V. Okay, I'm ready for a V. And then I got another one of those project bags.
Mm-hmm.
They were on sale for $20.
Nice.
I picked up another set of the crochet hooks, which you guys haven't seen yet because I just did my yarny video. It'll be out in a couple days. So I picked up another set of the crochet hooks that were in a little case, and then I picked up a different kind of crochet hook that they had.
You said the crochet hooks were really nice.
They are. It's a very nice little set.
Yeah.
What am I doing now? Okay, now I'm on my V.
I really wanted to get some of the miniatures that they had. They had because they have the Row Life miniatures, which are the really good brand, and they were on a really good sale. But
Those sold right out.
they did sell right out.
Probably because Crashly talked about them so much in her live.
Yeah, probably.
Linda said, "Yes, you're doing it right. The clusters will go in the loops. Third row is all chains and single crochet. Clusters go in every loop, even the, what do we do? I guess we'll find out later. We'll find out. I don't know how Angie connected hers, so I didn't even. What'd you do?
I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't sew them together. I just connected them with a single crochet, and then I'll go back and strengthen it.
What in the holy hell? I forgot another V.
Oh no, you and those V's, I tell you. Yep, I keep forgetting where I am. I'm glad I made this little note. It's really helping me. Sometimes it helps to see things in your own terms. You know what I mean? And the way your own mind works.
Now, if I could just remember to follow it properly, it'd be great.
Right?
I think my problem is I do that chain 3 for the V, and then I just move on and forget to put it back in the same spot.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yep.
Guess what my husband's been doing all day today?
Oh, I could, with Dale, I couldn't even venture, I guess.
Well, it's out of necessity. It's not a good thing.
Uh-oh.
He's out reinforcing the chicken coop.
Why? What happened?
He's putting actual chicken wire around it now because we have something that's getting our chickens.
Oh no, you have a predator.
We do.
Do you have any idea what it might be?
A coon.
Is it really? That's
Yeah.
my hens have just come back to laying good. We're getting enough daylight now that they're starting to lay good.
And since we got the new ones, they're starting to. But
Mm-hmm.
so here's our issue. Yesterday, hang on, I'm wrong. Hang on. I did one, skipped two, did one. Okay, hang on. There was all kinds of ruckus at trying to put them in at night.
Uh-huh.
And Dale went out there and discovered that there was a dead chicken right at the gate to go into the pen.
Mm-hmm.
And, not to be too graphic, but you could tell it had been all partially,
Yeah.
So Chuck wouldn't go in. The duck really didn't want to go in because, something's been out there and been massacred.
Messing with them, right.
It's been massacred. So finally got him in. We were going to go to a movie last night, but that didn't happen because we couldn't get everybody to go in.
What were you going to see?
That 80 on Brady, 80 for Brady, whatever it is. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I have not kept up with.
It's a bunch of like really famous people, like oh gosh, who are they? I can't even think of them. Lily Tomlin and
I like her.
All them girls. They've done movies together before, the four women.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we were gonna go see that, but we couldn't get these birds to go in because there's been havoc in the coop. They don't want to go in.
Exactly.
Right? So we finally got them in, and then it was too late to go to the movie. So Dale got up early this morning for some reason. I don't know why. And he'd already been outside and he's getting dressed. And I'm like, what you doing? And he's like, I got to go work on the chicken coop. I'm like, okay. He goes, I got to go reinforce it. They got another one.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what? Since last night?
Oh, goodness.
So this one was in the coop. Okay. And well, it must have been gotten through the fencing. And it didn't have a head. So you know what that means. That is raccoon all day long.
Well, I was losing chicken heads 1 year. That's where all they were taking was the head, and it was an owl. We actually caught the owl in the coop with the chickens.
Well, the owl has been in there and didn't bother my chickens. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah. But owls will take heads too.
Well,
kind of gross. We'll talk about this amongst ourselves.
I'm just like, first of all, the food, I think it went to get food and the food trough was too close to the edge and whatever got right through yes, Sally Field, Jane Fonda. Yes, those girls. Yes.
I love Sally Field. She's one of my favorites.
That was one I was trying to think of and I couldn't think of her name. You know why okay, this may sound weird, but just roll with it, okay? People used to compare me to Sally Field all the time.
I can see it.
See, right? Just because, our face shape, our puffy, our big cheekies, our, whatever. I'm certainly not Sally Field, don't get me wrong, but, So, yeah, he's out there now trying to secure the pen so that things can't get through it because something just reached right through it. That's why I don't think it's an owl.
Okay, right.
Because an owl would have had to what? Whatever this was went right through the fence. So it had to
had to be able
grab
to
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hang on. Right. Yeah. And
So
that's coons.
I've made it to the end.
All the way to the end?
Yep.
What the hell, Angie?
Yep. I made it to the end.
Seriously?
And it's going to be a little confusing.
I'm nowhere near the end.
Well, it's going to be a little confusing when you get to your last 6 stitches. Let me know. Because you're supposed to end the repeat when you have 6 stitches left. And believe it or not, you guys, I actually had 6 stitches left. I can't believe it.
I'm starting the other front panel. That's where I'm at. Just for I keep checking it though. And then I keep messing it up. So
I think I did okay, but I was a little bit. I was trying to be quiet while I did it. Trying.
I know. It's not a very fun live for the viewers.
No, this wasn't a very good live for the viewers, was it?
No.
I'm gonna try right now. I'm gonna re-secure that where I did that join kind of funny. I'm gonna try to do that a little bit better while I'm waiting for you. Gonna sew the rest of it together because I single crocheted it together at the join, but now I'm just gonna sew the rest of those 2 stitches together, just so it's a little bit more secure. I'm going through the fibers, not through the stitch, so that it will grab a little bit better. But the thing is with this yarn, it's so slippery that, you know, that might not be enough. This is not going to be my most beautiful join. I'll just put it that way. It's going to be, I'm trying to make it, I'm going for security, not aesthetics.
At this point, you can't really tell. It was my thought.
Right. And I figured while I'm on the back side, I might as well. Do it. So looking forward to the next row. You guys got any big plans tonight, Mindy?
One moment.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't bother you.
I forgot to do my V thing again.
Again?
Yes. At least I caught it right as I did it. I'm literally going back, going single, single. Okay, V. Okay.
It is a really weird.
The singles are going much faster than I'm thinking they are.
I am tying a knot, and I know you're not supposed to tie knots in crochet, so don't tell the crochet police. I'm tying a knot here because this yarn is so slippy, and I want to make sure that my join stays together. All right, and I'll hide those ends later. Oh yeah, Julie, we're following the pattern. We are on the we just started the lace pattern. We're on the setup row of the lace pattern. So this next row is going to be the second row of the lace pattern, and it's going to be the first row of the repeat. So we're going to repeat rows 2 and 3.
God darn it. I lost my loop. It slipped right off. Talking about the slippery yarn. I'm like, it slipped right off.
So of course after this row we're going to turn, but I'm going to wait for Mindy to get here.
Okay, I'm getting close.
Okay, stop when you have 6 stitches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 8. Okay, what was your last thing you did before the last 6? Was it a V?
The last thing I did before the last 6 was the skip 2 single crochet.
What?
Because that's the last step of the repeat.
So I should be able to get another single by skipping and then another. I'm not going to have those 6 stitches. So what do I do?
Well, I would, where are you? What did you just do?
I just did a V. And I have, let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches. So if I take out my V,
No, I would,
what to tell you to do?
I would either, because if you took out your V, then you'd have to take out your other single crochet, so then you'd have 9 stitches left over. Or if you, yeah, that's what I would probably do, and then
What would you
budget.
do?
Take out your V and the next single crochet.
Just one of the single crochets?
Yeah, because then you'd be at the beginning of the repeat.
Wait, what's the beginning of the repeat?
The beginning of the repeat is chain 3, skip 1 single.
Okay, so right now I have a V and I have 2 singles.
Oh, well, you're perfect then.
No, but I took out my V.
Right. So
I took out another V, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 10 stitches.
Okay, so you have 4 stitches too many. Now you can either squish another repeat in there and cheat, or you can stretch out the last part here.
Okay, like if I skip 2 stitches, what if I skip? Hang on, let me chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And instead of skipping 1 to do my V, skip 2 and do a V. Skip 2, do a V. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. What if I skip 2? What the hell is all that? Well, I got to go back. I missed half the threads on that. Jeez Louise. It's supposed to be a V. This yarn split so badly, I missed half of the thread.
Sure, Jennifer, I can show you what mine looks like. Let me just move this stuff out of the way here.
3.
Well, let me pull my loop a little longer.
What am I supposed to end with is my question.
Okay, you're going to end with your, in your last 6 stitches, you're going to put a chain 3, skip 1 V stitch, chain 3, skip 1 single crochet. Then you're going to chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in your last stitch.
Okay, hang on. I got a V. I've got a single. Then what?
Then you're going to do a chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in your last stitch.
Well, how many singles? I should still have 2 singles after my V? Yeah. Before the last one?
Yeah.
Or just 2?
Okay. Are you at the end of the repeat?
I don't know. I don't know what I got, Angie.
At the end of the repeat, your repeat should end with a skip 2 single.
Yeah, so I went back to that. I went back to that. And then I had 10 stitches.
Okay, so you're going to want to, in the last 10, you're going to spread this out. What you need to fit in there is a chain 3, skip 1 V stitch.
Well, I skipped 2 and did a V stitch.
Perfect. Okay, then a chain
3,
skip 1 single. Which
I skipped 2 again.
Do a single. Now a chain 1, skip 1, double in the last stitch.
Well, that's not my last stitch though, because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches left.
Okay, then you're probably going to want to go back to your last cluster, your last repeat, and instead of trying to spread it out, try to squinch in, cheat the other way, and try to get in another cluster or another repeat. Okay. So Jennifer, this is what mine looks like right now. Here's my left, well, this would be my right side.
This is ridiculous.
and my middle or my back section and my other side. So this is what the pattern repeat looks like up close.
Okay, never mind. I'm
Never
taking
mind,
this
you
out.
give up for the day?
No, I'm taking it out because back here I've got 3 singles in a row.
Hi, Marion. How are you?
Go back here.
Stop for the night in Baton Rouge. That sounds fun. Where are you headed? Baton Rouge is a nice place. I've been there. I like Louisiana. One of my favorite places to visit. Although not at certain times of the year, like hurricane season. It's not hurricane season though right now, is it? No, I don't think so. That's in the fall. How are you doing, Jennifer? Are you done with yours? Did you get it back on? Are you on track? So yeah, the way they wrote this, I would have written it a little bit differently, but I'm following another pattern that the way I'm doing corners in a granny square, and the way they wrote the pattern is they started the repeat doing half of the corner. And so then you have to like do the other half. You're working in the same stitch twice, but it's at the front and end of the repeat of the pattern. And it's just really weird. It's hard to explain, but it's really weird and confusing the way the pattern's written. Marion's going to Houston and San Antonio, Texas. Nice. I've never been to San Antonio. That's where Mindy's going on her little trip. San Antonio. I've been to Texas 2 times. I went to see Craftably, and so I went to Fort Worth, and then I went there for a mini retreat last February in a little town between Dallas and Houston. So I flew into Houston and stayed with a friend and went to the retreat from her house, which was fun. I was supposed to go to that retreat again this year, but I just couldn't swing it with getting the wedding. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got to tell you what Maddie did with her wedding dress. Ugh. Linda says it gets easy from here, Mindy, the pattern.
God.
I think it does. I can see, yeah. I'm looking forward a little bit, and I can see it's going to get easier from here. So, if you don't remember, Maddie's engaged, and they're planning their wedding. They've got their venue and all of that stuff reserved, and she got a dress. We got the dress, but we went to the retreat in Missouri last October, and but it's
Okay, after my last 2 singles, I am supposed to end with 2 singles.
And the repeat or the row?
The row.
The row you're going to end with, yes. No, you're going to end with a V, then a single, and then a chain 1 and a double in the last stitch.
A V, a single.
Yep, and then a chain 1, skip 1, and a double in the last stitch.
Okay, I quit.
I figured yeah.
I'm done.
You're done for the day?
Yep, I can't get it to work out right.
I don't know how, because you had the right number of stitches when we started. You're going to need to just sit down patiently, and now is not the time. When you get yourself worked up about it, it's just never going to work out. Because
I thought it's still wrong back here. There's still 3 singles back here.
There's supposed to be 3 singles between each V. You have 3 singles between each V.
What?
Yes.
We don't have 3 singles between each V, do we?
Yes, you most certainly do.
How?
Well,
Let me see your pattern again.
I'm sorry, my camera's in a different spot and I'm having a hard
Wasn't
time.
it?
This
It's
is
a
the
V
start.
stitch.
Nope, this is the start of the repeat. The repeat starts with a chain 3, skip 1 single. Then you do the V stitch. Then you do the skip 1 single. Then you do the skip 2 single. Then you repeat. So there's 3 singles between each V.
I've only been doing 1. Okay. Let me see that again. It's chain 3, skip 1, do a single. Chain 3, skip 1, do a V. Chain 3, skip 1, do a single. Chain 3, skip 2, do a single.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll rip this all out.
Okay.
I've only been doing 2 in between.
So
2
did
singles.
everybody I couldn't remember, and so I did both of my sleeve tops. Did everybody do 2 sleeve tops?
No, we did 1.
Okay, so let's make that the homework for this week. The homework for this week will be do your other sleeve top.
And fix this for me.
And for you, fix this. So just, we'll finish this setup row of the lace pattern if you haven't, and then we'll do the other sleeve. So by next week, you will have two sleeve tops, which mine are curling, but they're done.
Mine are curling terribly.
2 sleeve tops and the setup row of this, which means I don't have any homework.
Jennifer, I can't get it right. I thought it was just 2 singles in between the V's. Not 3 singles in between the V's. And only one of them, so it's V, skip 1 single, skip 1 single,
No.
skip 2.
You're starting in the wrong spot is your
What are you
problem.
talking
Don't
about?
start with a V. You start with a single.
Well, I started no. Okay, we started out, we did a chain 4.
Right, which counted as a double
and we did a
crochet.
single.
Right. And then the repeat starts, which starts with a single, then a V, then a single, then a skip 2 single.
So right at the beginning should have been our chain 4, single,
Yes.
single V, or
Chain
single,
4.
single V.
Nope, it should have been chain 4, single.
What's yours look like?
My beginning looks like, hold on, let me get it there. So I've got my chain 4.
Can't see it. Hang on.
Oh, sorry, there we go.
Chain 4.
Got my chain 4, my single, then my V.
Yep, then a V. Yeah.
And then I've got my chain 1.
Skip 1 single.
I'm sorry, chain 3, single, chain 3, single, chain 3, single.
And you've skipped 1 for the first 2 and skipped 2 for the last one.
Correct.
So I'm right. I don't have to tear the whole thing out. I'm right.
Right.
I'm right to here.
Oh, right.
I got this much correct. Hang on. I got this much correct. Right?
Right.
My double, a single, a V, a single, and then I need another V. I mean a single.
Right.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I'm done with all that.
So everybody knows the homework. Hi, Sean. How are you?
But you know what I'm going to do right now? Just because
What's that?
I'm just going to be pissy and I'm going to rip this thing out right now.
I know, poor Mindy. Mindy's
I've done
pissy.
so well with this all along, Angie.
You have done outstanding with this pattern. You have had no troubles, and I have had all the troubles. I had to rip out my
I've done super good.
I had to rip out my whole back panel and redo it. So yeah, you have done awesome, and I've been the one screwing it up.
And then we got to this thing, and I just
Oops, I did that the wrong way. So I just get
that note right there. That's how this is gonna end, huh?
Yep. So everybody has their marching orders. Everybody knows what we're gonna do.
I technically have to take out one of these singles because it's the one that I skipped 2 to do. And I should only skip 1 for the second one.
Oh, good, Jennifer. You've got your second sleeve done too? Yeah.
You look at you guys going above and beyond.
I know. I thought we were supposed to do. I couldn't remember. I thought we
were
do that
supposed to
second
finish
sleeve.
our thing, do a sleeve, and I don't know. Okay.
Head.
Look at my mess I got now.
Now you've got a mess.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that's gorgeous. What's Hobbycraft, Julie? I've never heard of Hobbycraft. Sean says she's doing better than you. I asked her how she was doing. She said, better than Mindy. Yeah, I need to catch up on videos. I'm woefully behind on watching my videos. You know what I realized? I heard someone in Facebook mentioned, I think that's where it was. And I think it was Christopher actually said that he was paring down his YouTube subscriptions, people he subscribes to.
Oh, yeah.
And he found that he subscribes to over 500 people on
I know. I was like, that's crazy, right?
What? And I thought, what is wrong? I don't subscribe to hardly any. I really don't.
So,
I'm very selective.
Is this correct now? Look. I have a V. I skipped 1, I have a single. I skipped 1, I have a single. I skipped 2, I have a single. I skipped 1, I have a V.
Yes.
All right.
Now you guys can see you guys saw my little nose poking in.
Okay, then.
Okay, now you can see. Oh, and I've got my grocery list too on this page. Jeff made a grocery list. Wonder what we're getting. Getting some lemon packs. What does that mean? I don't know. Worcester sauce.
Oh, Jennifer, she wasn't talking about subscriptions. She was just talking about she wasn't talking about membership.
Oh, I just meant like you're subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, not members.
Not members. No. Oh my gosh, heavens, you'd go broke if you did
right?
that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Look what I had to do, you guys. This is so this is like a ghetto fabulous method. My ring, I've been losing weight. I have IBSD and I've been losing weight recently and my ring got too big. I was afraid I was going to lose it. So I wrapped a piece of yarn around it.
Oh, man. We're going to get that fixed.
I know, I do. I know. I told Jeff I would be just devastated if I ever lost my ring. Oh my gosh.
So for an hour and a half, all I've accomplished is sewing 2 sides together in a row of single crochets.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we did. Yeah, that's pretty much all we did.
No. You have your foundation thing here.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, I'm leaving.
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, talk to you next week.
I'm sorry, next week. Not tomorrow, next week.
After the first V repeat is a chain 3, right? Yeah.
They all have a chain 3 after
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. My brain's fried. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
See you guys later.